For most parts of the post independence history, rural development did not figure as a national priority in terms of either financial investments or administrative attention. The result is there for all to see. Our food production has failed to catch up with the growth of our population, making food security a critical dimension of our national security. Public investment in agriculture and irrigation is nearly stagnant. Of those living in areas, as many as 25 crore people live below the poverty line. We need as many as 2 crore houses to be built or upgraded in rural areas in order to provide decent habitat to our rural poor. A majority of the houseless or ill housed people villages belongs to scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, and other backward classes, deprived of gainful and sustainable employment in the villages of their origin. Millions of them migrate to towns and cities each year. There too they live a life of deprivation. Let us look at another face of the contemporary Indian reality. We pride ourselves in being the largest democracy in the world, and rightly so. But what is the health of our democracy at the grassroots level in our village panchayats? We have to admit that we as a nation have failed to tend the roots. When the roots are not well nourished, the tree cannot be very healthy. Thus, we see a cruel paradox. Village India, which has sustained our culture and economy, has been condemned to the state of backwardness. I am not here criticizing anybody or any party or any government. Let us admit that this has been our collective failure as a nation, and let us use the recognition of this bitter truth as the basis of a strong national consensus to give the top priority to rural development. We have stated in the national agenda that we will give a human face to the national development efforts with poverty eradication as the ultimate goal and removal of unemployment as the means. We have set for ourselves the goal of Berozgari Hatao, and we recognize that to achieve this goal, we have to upgrade the attack on unemployment and poverty into a national movement. Specifically, we are committed to provide drinking water to every village. We are committed to making our country hunger free in the next 10 years. Towards this end, we will be earmarking 60% of the plan funds for agriculture, rural development, and irrigation. Besides, we have stated that in our endeavor to facilitate construction of 20 lakh new housing units each year for the very poor people,